The team we had this year was probably one of the more talented ones that we had, and it was really enjoyable to coach these guys this year. I think that struggled a little bit in the first semester, but towards the end of the season we got on a 9-game winning streak, which was pretty exciting, and got to play in a second consecutive conference championship, and getting our first auto bid to nationals was super exciting.
It was pretty nerve-wracking coming in, just as a freshman coming into tryouts, not really knowing what to expect. But like once I got on the team, we started rolling with practice. It was pretty exciting to see the team that we did have. Obviously, we had like a lot of freshmen come in this year. And then our first night that we had games was a really exciting night. And then from that point on, the season kind of just kept going. We had our ups and downs, but it was a really good time, and just enjoyed meeting new people and getting to play hockey here.
We were in a unique spot where we could play in 2 different governing bodies this year, and that kind of gave us an opportunity to look at where the future is best for us. And I think after finishing the year in the CHF, I think that's where we're going to be leaning towards next year. I don't think we've got any ACHA games scheduled.
It was really nice to get a big variance of what teams we were playing, and it was also really exciting that we did qualify for nationals this year. Didn't go the way that we planned it to go, but it was still exciting that we made that step to get there.
They said this is one of the closer teams that they've ever been on, and they really enjoyed being around each other. And it's a long season, and so you've got to enjoy the group that you're with, and it helps you get through the tough times, and when you have high moments, it's just super memorable.
Of the 12 freshmen, we had a lot of guys come in that were that had some pretty good backgrounds from where they previously played, whether that was juniors or just youth programs that they'd come from. And freshman year, everybody's kind of ready to eager to meet people and just make new friends. So I think right off the bat, just with a lot of new guys, young guys, everybody kind of just gelled together pretty well.
Probably the most talented freshman class that's come in, and over the last 2 years we've seen such a tremendous growth in our team's talent. Unfortunately, losing to Coastal again is frustrating, but I think that also just adds to the fuel for next year that we saw in that game, and then our game at nationals, that we're missing a couple elements from our game, and so we've identified those, and I think that's going to be the fun part, is to add what I'd call a little bit of meanness to our team next year, and I think if we can be a little meaner on the ice, I think that's going to make us even more difficult to play against.
The core guys are still going to be on the team and still be here, so it'll be interesting to see how all the chemistry develops even more and how we grow as a team throughout the next season.
We've got 20 returning guys next year, and in my 2 short years of coaching the team, the roster has undergone tremendous overhauls over the last couple of years. I mean, next year we only have 3 seniors, and so we're a very young team, and so the experience that we got this year is going to help us. It's going to make us a deeper team, but if we can get some upgrades along the way too, I think that's going to push us over and make us a very competitive team, and probably push us in the top 10 in the CHF, which would be pretty exciting.